Hi everyone, and welcome to Smygehuk, the southernmost point of Sweden. You can see here behind me with some coordinates and stuff. So this is basically as far south as you can come in Sweden, and I figured that would be like a nice symbolic place to start my journey through Sweden. So my plan is to travel through every municipality of Sweden and visit all 290, but at no specific time or order or anything like that. I'll wing it. But what do I then mean by traveling to a municipality? I do not intend to just drive through, pass by, or anything like that. My kind of plan is to spend at least a day. Like, that doesn't mean a full 24 hours, but like a full day visiting that municipality, traveling around, going around, looking at things, doing activities. I don't know, it depends on what they have to offer, right? In addition to this, I will also attempt to go to every drop that I've gotten while playing said municipality in GeoGuessr. For those of you who know, you know. For those of you who don't, I do play GeoGuessr, and I've created maps for every municipality, or I'm in the process of creating maps for every municipality in Sweden and playing through every municipality as well. So the idea is I will get 5 drops in a game, and then I will go to each location in real life as well. So that's one part of the process. In addition to having 290 municipalities, Sweden also have something that we call tätorter, which is loosely translated into urban areas in English. But there is a strict definition for what constitutes a tätort in Sweden, or at least what we refer to as a statistical urban area. And that is at least 200 inhabitants, and where the buildings are built in sort of a dense situation. I think that it's no further than 200 meters apart. So that can be a bit tricky, but luckily we have someone that already does this work for us, summarizes the census and where people live, etc. So I've run a list. I don't know it by heart, but there's just over 2,000 of these urban areas in Sweden. They are spread across the 290 municipalities. So for every municipality, I mean, there's something like between 3 and 20 urban areas. It seemed like a reasonable thing at some point that going to all of these would also be included in this exploration of Sweden. For this, I'm not really sure that a lot of them have a lot to do. I mean, some of them literally have like 202 people living there, so there's not a lot to do. But the idea then would be to go to each and every one of these and get a photo with the town name sign, at least, to, gotta catch them all, sort of, right? So these are the fixed ideas that I have so far for how to plot out my trips, and this will not be a singular trip. I'm expecting that this will take me a couple of years probably, but to plan it out and to kind of like run statistics along the way, and how's it going, how I'm progressing, and so on. Those will kind of like be the metrics, like how many municipalities have I been to, how many urban areas have I been to. And then hopefully I'll be able to make a video of each and every one of these municipalities and summarize like some fun things to do, etc. along the way. Yeah, I don't really have much more of a plan than that so far. I hope some of you watching this will follow me through this endeavor. I hope to gather more people along the way that will keep watching the content that I put up, and most of all, I hope to meet people along the way and share the experience one way or another. So if you feel like you have something you want to tell me about or show me in your municipality, be sure to leave a comment, reach out to me one way or another. I'm setting up, or I have set up, a Discord server where I kind of like try to plan things out, and I'm intending to leave that pretty transparent so that people can come in and share their ideas. I will probably document more of a live update on Instagram when I go places, where I go and what I do. And then the actual editing of video and publishing on YouTube will happen when it happens. So that might obviously be a bit delayed. Very likely I will spend most of the summer half of the year traveling and recording. And then maybe save some of the editing and such to a later point where traveling is not as fun or even possible to a certain extent. This is the start. Over here there is a marker where it shows distances to some major cities like Berlin, Paris, London, Moscow, and so on. And one of the points it's pointing to is Treriksröset, which is the intersection between Sweden, Norway, and Finland. And that is the northernmost point. And I guess for the same symbolic value, that would be my goal line. So whether it will be 1, 2, 5, or 10 years from now, that is where I will end up, hopefully one day, and be able to record a final video and be done with it, and be able to then say that I have explored all of Sweden. And for the sake of documentation, today is the 11th of May 2025. So this is the official start of my journey.